I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now, I can feel. Just when I thought I was done, I found another. I don't know if this is correct. Hello there and welcome to this little video. This is gonna be a little video about me mending one of my sweaters. I've started that recently to really try and mend things. I haven't had a sweater that's been broken before, so this is just the first time in general. So I want to take you through my first time mending a sweater. I have mended a few other things. I've, sewn a shirt back together if, a stitch is gone, and I did mend one of my woolen shirts recently. But that's like a not a loosely knitted fabric like this is. This is a self-drafted pattern that I did a few years back, and I have a few. You've probably seen the pattern before if you follow me on Instagram, or I think I've shown one of the others I've done in one of my other videos. So yeah, but I was the smart ass that decided that I was gonna depill this one. I have one of those electrical depillers and I love it. It takes everything. It included this yarn. It took the yarn. I mended them now, but what I want to show you is the process through it. So, because after I had used that one, I unfortunately got a lot of holes in it because this yarn is drop sky, and I think because it's sort of like a crocheted yarn, I don't know, when I used the depiller it just really got and ate the fibers basically. I only got to use it on the arms, so I only found holes on the arms, and I basically only used it on one sleeve before I found a hole. But yeah. So what I thought I'd do, first of all, I scrolled around on social medias and looked a bit about how they do it, and they do kind of duplicate stitch it. And duplicate stitching is like that one thing I am really, really terrible at. I don't know why. I'm really bad at it. But I thought, well, I might as well try now. So yeah, luckily I actually had some yarn left over, miraculously. It's been years since I made this. I think I made it in 2021. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I made this one. But yeah, I had some yarn left over, thought perfect, then I can really try and see if I can make it invisible. So yeah, this video is basically just me being chaotic about mending. This is my first time doing like this in like this sort of frame size, so I'm so sorry that sometimes my hands get out of shot. I'm gonna see if I can cut it out without making it too weird, but I am talking over everything. So yeah, that might be a bit odd if I cut it out. Otherwise I might just show pictures of this in the middle. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw that in now, and then I'm gonna see you in the end, and I'm gonna show you the finished one, like how it looks now when I'm done. And we can take a look at where I mended and everything. So yeah, yeah, enjoy. Take in, this is in no way a tutorial. This is me not knowing what I'm doing. Enjoy. Right there. So yeah, I'm gonna mend it. I'm gonna see if there's others, because that wouldn't surprise me. So I have some leftover yarn from when I did it, or when I made it, and I'm gonna use that because, straight up perfect. It's doing knots on itself. Let's see if we can get that out. And yeah, I cut myself yesterday. Delightful. And then on my knitting finger, so I had to put on a band-aid again because I knitted today, and I kept on poking my knitting needle into my wound. And it doesn't bleed when I do it, it quite hurts, so yeah. So in here I need my scissor and I need my darning needle, or the one that I use for doing my ends. Let's see if I haven't done this before, so this is not a tutorial in any way. This is just me trying to figure out what on earth I'm doing. Is it just... I just think that it's these two that needs to come together again. Okay. So I'm gonna start from the inside. Just gonna put this through here. That should be more than enough. And then I'm gonna put it through here, and then down and up. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh well. Up. Okay, that seems to be working. Should we just see? I can't catch that one there. Then where does this one then go? Must be there. So this one here comes from over there, so I'm going one down, one across. Yeah, I think. Let's do it like that at least. And then up again and catch this. And down and through here. And I think I somewhat did it. It might not be perfect. Let's see here. And it's looking kind of good, I think. I really do. Then you can go in here. Okay, so let's turn this around. Put that through. That was fine. Okay, so then I can just bind off. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of waste yarn, but whatever. So, and then to bind off, I'm planning on this side just doing like what I would regularly do to secure when I like change threads or something that I can't just knit through. That's basically just continue the knitting but on the inside. Sometimes I just go up or down a single one if it makes sense, but and there, and then we're done. I'm gonna cut this one. And then we're gonna do the other side, the one I started with, because currently it's not fastened in any way and it needs to be. Because I don't want it to go up again, and I do not plan on being an idiot again. So note to self, don't lint roll drops to sky. Or not lint remove with an electrical remover, that's not necessarily good. Okay, I think I'm going in over what I just mended. But I think that might actually be good. And there we go. Let's cut this. And here we go. It's okay. Let's just move this aside and let's check, because I did feel like I did make a bigger one, but that might just be me. At least not on this sleeve. Yeah, there's one here as well, so let's do the same again. And this time let's see if I can do it in the frame. My needle. Okay, I'm bad at this. It's this band-aid, it's not working that well for me. Okay, so bad. Okay, there we go. Okay, again we're gonna start on the inside. And I'm gonna start here. Okay, you're gonna come further over with me because I can't do this. Okay, so I brought it up there, and then I think I'm gonna bring it down here and into this one. And then this one is gonna go up there. This one's gonna go down there. Okay, now I closed some of it. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, I can just go the other way, can't I? So let's go up through this one. And then go in through this one. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now, I can feel. Oh, so you're gonna go through there. Then you're gonna go down. In through here. That must be it. And then we're gonna bring this one up. Gonna bring this one down and through this one. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I just hope I'm, but it seems to be closing up quite nicely. So I think I'm just gonna bring this one to the other side so I can close it up again. Oh, there's one more there, look at that. This one I think just needs to be sewn through. Here I see, okay. I'm just thinking that perhaps this short one is enough for this one here. And then I sew through it. So I have the thread here. And now I'm gonna figure out where this one is gonna go. Oh, should I, you know what, I'm gonna go one more up there. Oh, there we have it, the one that, this one is the one that's broken. This one down here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go through. And then I got the thread here. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go through it, because then I'm gonna lock it in. But I'm gonna do it on the back side. This way, when I pull, it's not gonna go out. Which is exactly what we would like. Oh my god! So much for me thinking this would be a simple one, huh? It's this one. Okay, I got you. You're coming with me. There we go. I locked it. Again, because I can see that's a bit loose. So this might not be the prettiest because I just simply can't find the stitches that I need. But I just haven't worn this shirt in such a long time. And I would just find it such a shame to just never wear it again. Because of the fact that I have a few holes in it. That would just be so sad. Okay, there we go. That's actually looking quite nice. I think I can cut this one off. Just, you know, like the end of it. I did lock it in. But the good part about this is that this yarn is a bit fun. So hopefully it won't show up too much. Let's go to the back side and lock it up. No. I didn't just do this one. But what on earth happened to this one? It seems like it lost the stitch. I really want to pop it on the back side and just do a knot. Look at this. If I just like pull them in, it's like nothing ever happened. So can I just do that? I don't care how the inside looks. To be honest, and I'm not gonna cut it for God's sake. I would not any plan cut it, but like, does this work? It like looks nice. Okay, fixed. That was an easy one. Just when I thought I was done, I found another. This one is a small one. So let's hope it's not gonna take too long. As you see, we go up here.
follow this one through there and to this side. Then honestly, I'm just going to do like this. I don't know if this is correct. I just made a stitch in a stitch, I think. I'm just rambling off, so don't mind me. And then through there. I'm gonna go up there. And here. Goody! I think that's plenty. I just need to find a way down. Right here. Whee! There we go. Let's lock it in. Cut. Goody. There we go. Alrighty. So now you've seen my chaotic mending. And as you probably saw, I would say it ended up quite successfully. I'm gonna pull up the sleeve here, where I did some mending. This one right here. I'm gonna see if I can... I hope it's focusing. But right here, this one is a bit effed up, and I think it's gonna be alright. It is not on the inside of the sleeve, but it's not, when I look at it from afar, it's not that bad. To be honest, I can feel from the inside where I had them, obviously, because there's a thicker amount of yarn. This one here as well, let's see, right here there's one. You can perhaps see it. I think it's also a bit bunched together, because I don't know what I did, but I think I couldn't see the stitches running down here. I couldn't see the rows. So yeah, but I'm so happy because I have no obvious holes in it anymore, and I'm so glad about it. I have a front and a back, and I just had to check. I just want to show it for you. So yeah, oh lovely. So yeah, I don't think that when the music, so to say, is playing, I don't think you can... I think I might be doing the same. I don't think like you're gonna notice that it's been mended, and I really like that. And a note to yourself, don't ever try again to lose my electrical lint remover on my drop sky yarn. So yeah, let me just see if I can give you a bit of a better... Yeah, I know I can't get everything in the frame, but you can see the bottom here. I really like the way it is, and yeah, there's nothing really on the sleeves, no visible holes, nothing. I really think that's great, and I think this is going to be a thing that I'm going to continue on doing. Is going to continue on mending or changing if I need that. Because I like the fact to get as much use out of my clothes as possible, especially something that I made myself, especially my knitwear and stuff, because I spent so much time on it. I really poured in my soul often, because especially these self-drafted things are like sometimes things that I spend a lot of energy and a lot of thought behind, because I have this idea and I need to figure out how to best get it out there. So yeah, I really think that, well, you know, why not then keep it? But yeah, I'm really glad that I mended this, and I am really glad if you're still here post my yeah, my mending chaos, and I hope I might inspire you to try and do it on your own. And don't follow me as a tutorial, follow me for fun. If you would like a tutorial on something that's not mending, we can talk about it, but not mending right now. But yeah, I hope you follow along. It would mean a lot if you would like to subscribe to my channel and tell me if you like this. You can tell me by just liking it, or you can write a comment. But yeah, otherwise follow me along on Instagram and on TikTok. I go both places at by Michelle Knapman. I'm gonna link it down there, I'm gonna write it on the screen and everything. And yeah, otherwise, have fun, stay safe, see you next time, bye!